So despite the fact that I really didn't have anything to do officially, I did end up working until about 7:30, my usual time. I just did laundry while I did it. So I read, and it was fine, but yesterday for the first time I watched YouTube in like, it's probably been 2 months since I watched a YouTube video, and I was watching Casey Neistat, and I realized why he's so much better at it than this. You know, when Emily makes me watch her stuff, I get frustrated because I don't think the stuff she watches is very good or any good. But then I watch Casey Neistat and I realize why he is so famous, why people love him so much. He's really good at what he does, and I'm not. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. So as you can see right there, my check engine light is on. Now, it used to be on all of the time, and it was just something I ignored, but it hasn't been on in months, if not longer, which is, you know, good that it hasn't been on. But now that it's on, I'm a little concerned. I'm not concerned enough to actually do anything about it yet, because the car still runs fine, but it's certainly a step in the wrong direction. So I just met with my academic advisor, and I think I'm gonna graduate this summer, which is pretty exciting because, to be honest, there was part of me that thought I'm never gonna graduate. It's just not gonna happen, and it looks like it's really gonna happen. I was really nervous this morning about meeting with my advisor, not because he isn't an amazing human being. He really is, and he knows a lot about filmmaking. And to be honest, we only spent about 3 minutes actually talking about the schedule. We mostly just talked about working in film because he's someone who actually does that, and I don't know a lot of people who do that, and he just gave a lot of really great advice. And I have a lot of problems with college and schools, but it's moments like this I'm grateful to have people like, you know, the professors I have who I can turn to and ask these sort of questions and just kind of support me in this time of strangeness. I'd have to take a lot of courses this summer, which means I only get like 1 week break between the end of this semester and the start of summer courses, which won't be great. But it looks like things are going to start going my direction, which, I mean, it seems like a pretty good idea. So, I just got out of one of my classes, and this is my screenwriting class, so it's something I've been doing for a super long time. I've been writing screenplays for fucking hell, 6 years now. And today we were workshopping one of my pieces. And the thing about most workshop classes, it's like, oh, look at, like, what's the theme here? Like, what's the motif here? But what I love about this professor, I love about this class, is it's not really about your script, it's about seeing what works and what doesn't. And today my script worked, which, it's not really about the script working, and it's not about, like, the fact that, like, oh, we're gonna, you know, this is good or this is bad, or, you know, it's not really about the approval, although approval is nice. It's more about the fact that I spend a lot of time feeling like I'm on the wrong track, like I'm doing the wrong thing, like I'm just silly or stupid, or I have no idea what I'm doing, which I don't think anyone has any idea what they're doing. But sometimes you need that reminder that you're doing good stuff. And so, yeah, it's just nice to know that good stuff is, it's still happening. So I go to a private university, and as far as universities go, it's pretty good. Great staff, great professors, great students. I like it. I mean, you know, I could do less of the rich students, but that's neither here nor there. My one problem is the way they have been dealing with COVID lately. I've complained about how they deal with it in the past, but this is really specific to the fact that I am getting calls almost every single day to get a COVID test. Despite the fact I have spoken on the phone and emailed multiple times individuals explaining that I am entirely virtual this semester, and they have told me that because I am virtual, because I am not going on campus for any reason, I do not get the COVID test. And yet, every single day, day after day after day after day, I keep getting called over and over and over again. And I get it, they're just doing their job. I don't think this is anyone's fault. It was just, a misinterpretation or just a missing of papers. I'm tired of getting the calls. And they're clearly getting irritated with me. It's not my fault. It's no one's fault. It's just, please, Butler University, I know you're doing the best you can do. I don't really agree with getting a test every 3 weeks. I think that kind of misses the point, but I get it. You have people who give you lots of money and you need to please them. So, do what you continue to do. Fine. I'm not complaining. Just please stop calling me Butler. So due to the fact that I'm a businessman with business needs, I have to go to Holiday Park to pick up a hard drive, which feels very criminal almost, kind of just meeting just to pick something up and drop it off. But we haven't figured out a better system. I don't know how best to move video from one person to the other. You could use Google Drive, but the problem is you don't have the actual files themselves, so it's a bit of a problem, and we're still figuring it out. Maybe we'll figure out a better system at some point in the future. We definitely haven't figured it out yet, but we probably will. But that does mean I have to leave the office early, which is kind of good, thanks. I'm kind of getting tired of the office. I think I need a break from the office, so leaving the office early today, even though I will have to work from home, I think it's a good thing. So I'm about halfway to Holiday Park, where I'm supposed to meet someone to pick up the hard drive, and I realized that I forgot my charger for my computer, and my computer is almost out of battery. Hold on.
Hi.
So now I am rushing upstairs and probably going to be late. Yes, Sophia? Why am I back? Because I forgot the charger to my computer, and my computer is almost out of battery. And unfortunately, because my computer is so old, I can't use Emily's, so I can only use my own. Maybe I should get another one, but I don't have another one. So I got it now. Probably gonna be late.
Me and Mommy are going to a ride.
Ooh. Sophia and my mom are going on a ride, which will probably be fun. I got this. Hopefully don't forget anything else, because I don't really have time, but now I'm off to Holiday Park. So despite the fact I had to drive all the way back home and drive all the way back here, I actually ended up getting here at the exact same moment as the my employee person I'm meeting with, which actually worked out really well. And it's not that they were late. I was just planning on being early, and I was just right on time, which I guess is fine. I mean, I like being early, but we made it here. We did it. We got the thing. I'm excited to look at the footage. She's a really good filmmaker, and I'm just really excited.